Welcome to Truckers and Others. This is your host, Kevin Ray, and I am driving in the rain. Not a big deal. It was a little scary in my car, though, because my car, I really need to rotate the tires. I've been having a lot of issues with the tires on my motherfucking car. I had one of them, so years ago, like 4 years ago, I was driving that car, and I hit an ice patch, and I hit a curb. And it bent the rim, but the tire was fine. So I got a new rim, new hubcap, and uh, put the old tire back on. Everything was fine for a long time. And then I had one tire, and I'm guessing it's the same tire that I hit the curb with. Some belts got broken inside of it, so it was an oblong tire. Yeah, very slightly, but enough that it was fucking dribbling down the fucking highway. I don't know if you've ever seen a dribbling fucking tire down the highway, but that, if you did, it might have been me at that point in time. So I got that tire replaced because it was so annoying, and it was on the back. It was on the back. I didn't really, if it's on the back, it's okay. Steer tire having an issue is not cool. So I drove like that for a while, and then I got a new tire. Paid like $50 for a new tire or something awesome. Pretty cheap compared to what I'm used to for trucks and stuff. 200 and some bucks for a fucking one tire. Um, so, anyways, I got the new tire put on, and it's on the back. And then I don't know, over the last year or so, I've been looking at my tires, and I'm like, I need to rotate them. I need to rotate them, is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Because my front tires, I do way too many burnouts and stuff. Not that that car has enough power to really do a good burnout, but whatever burnout it can do, I do it. Just because. I don't know. I just drive the shit out of that motherfucker. And, so yeah, driving, I'm going to definitely need to rotate them. Driving in them, going around some of these high speed corners on the highway, I don't feel it slipping, but it's like it could definitely start slipping at any moment in time right now. And then I have no steering, and I go straight into whatever will stop me, and that's not going to be good. Not going to be a good day at all. I have general liability on that car. I turned, I ain't got full coverage on it no more. I got it paid off. So, I'm going to drink the cold water I got while it's still cold. I didn't bring my cooler with me today. When I got home, I said I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow, meatballs. And I got home, and then I sat down, and my wife was like, you know what? We're going to eat some burgers tonight. So I ate burgers, and I did not feel like making meatballs after eating those burgers. I was happy as could be. Oh, damn, dude. You are so slow. You are so slow. I should have passed you, but I thought you were gonna stay on the fucking throttle, you fucking bitch ass. fucking, what's a G word you can call somebody that's not derogatory, but just a bad G word? You fucking grave robber. You fucking you groovy dude. Fuck you, groovy dude. I don't know. There's got to be a better G word out there for somebody that cuts you off in traffic. You fucking German. You can still talk shit on the Germans. Uh, anyways, like I was saying, my tires are fucked. It's a little bit of a scary drive in the car, just because the highways out here, there are a lot of pools of water on the highways. Our drainage systems in Kansas City are not the greatest. We also get a lot of rain sometimes, so it's just one of the things you gotta be aware of. If you can, stay in the middle lane. If you got 3 lanes, stay in the middle. If you're worried about hydroplaning. But anyways, driving in the rain in this truck now. I'm running the walking floor trailer up to St. Joe, grabbing. Uh, I'll be at the end of the day. I'll have 2 loads offloaded of soybean shit, whatever the fuck this shit is. It's for crops, and apparently one of these boxes is worth like $1,200. They're all expired, so that's why I'm taking them to the landfill. But these soybean nutrient thingy majiggies that help keep soybeans, if you have a drought or something, they help keep the roots alive. I don't fucking know. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm throwing away 2 truckloads. Well, but by the end of tomorrow, I'll have 4 truckloads of soybean shit offloaded, and that's pallets, front to back, stacked 2 high. That's a lot of fucking shit. That's a lot of fucking money. That's like, I don't know, one little box, and there's probably 60 to a pallet, and I'm hauling, I don't know how many pallets. I'll have to look once I get there. But a lot of fucking pallets of this shit, and each little box is like $1,200. That's fucking insane. Sorry, I had to drink some juice here. Got my chew floating all around. They got my decal up on the truck. I'm a model. I didn't know I was a model. I didn't know I was going to be a model. But I am officially a model. One of our boss was like, "Hey, we need you guys to go out and get pictures on job sites of people doing things the proper way, and then we're gonna put those pictures up on a truck as our logo because I think it'll look cool." And I said, "All right." And I went out on job sites, and I was never on a good job site to take pictures. Like what? I mean, I'm just driving a truck. Like that's mainly for the other guys that go out on job sites with multiple people. With me, it's not like I'm in a fucking cab of a truck. Like I can take a picture of a truck to put on the same fucking truck. Like what do you want me to do here? Um, but then nobody was putting in good enough pictures. Like they were submitting pictures, but they weren't pictures that he really liked. Like once he put them into the format of the logo that he was trying to achieve, none of them looked good. So he said, "You know what? Let's just go out there and stage something. We have a rail spur coming through our yard. We have tanker rail cars in the yard. So we're just going to set up a mock rail car cleaning over here, and I need a few guys." And I was like, "Fuck, I ain't doing shit, so let's go do it." So I went out there, and I was the supervisor on the mock job. I was standing there with a clipboard and a pen, and there were some guys up on top of the rail car, and then another guy holding a hose at the bottom. When we had a vac truck, a pickup truck, and a Landa power washing trailer. And he took a picture of us, and he said, "All right, that's good." And then we went inside, and he drew up the logo, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool," figuring it's going to be months, if not a year, before that actually gets made and put up on a truck. And I come back from vacation, and boom, there's my motherfucking face. Not my face, but me, my ass, the back side of me is up on a truck. On both sides of the truck. I'm like, that's fucking sick. That's one crazy thing about my company. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's with other companies too. But with my company, they're like, "Yeah, we're thinking about putting in a new gate over here." I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about putting in a new gate, and it's like, "Okay, cool. Yeah, let's think about it." And then before you can even think about it, the gate's already put up, and you're like, "Whoa, people are actually like, they don't just say they're like, yeah, I think we want a new office. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, that's a big job. Like, that's a big fucking job, just to say you want a new office. And then the next day they have fucking people out there designing the shop into a new office. And you're like, whoa. And they're like, yeah, we're going to knock this wall down. We're going to take this garage door down. We're going to move. I'm like, damn, that's going to take a while. They're like, yeah, a couple weeks. I'm like, whoa, okay. Okay, I see what you guys are doing. Um, so yeah, it's and they're like, oh yeah, we need a new semi truck. It's like, okay, yeah, we should probably start looking to get new semi trucks. And then 2 days later, hey, we need you to go pick up the new semi trucks. It's like, whoa, fuck. It's so crazy having a company that just they actually do what they say, and most of this stuff that they do everybody's cool with. Like, it's awesome. Like, and I even had a part of it. We were standing outside the office on a Monday, and there's cars parked all over the fucking place, and there's a lot of. I'm like, it'd be cool if we could design like a better parking lot out here. I'm like, you could put parking spots on the other side of our lot because everybody parks sideways over there. But if you put spots over there that are like kind of an angled, that would be kind of cool because that you could have a whole nother parking lot over there. A lot more people could fit. And then this area over here, there's a big, like, I don't know, it's like a cutout, but nobody ever drives up into the cutout. They just park right here in the middle of it and continue the line down, and they don't park up next to the office over there. And he's like, yeah, you're right. And then the next day, we had all these parking barriers showed up on a truck, offloaded them. I'm like, whoa, I didn't realize. He's like, yeah, I liked your idea, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I ordered, 100 parking barriers so we can get rid of the old ones and put the new ones in. He's like, I know you were talking about like your bumper catches on some of these parking blocks, so well, I got some shorter one. I'm like, whoa, what? Like, and it sounds like this company is just for me. I'm rarely even there. And we have probably 70 employees just at our one branch here. Like, and I am a nobody. I'm not a nobody. Everybody knows me. But I'm just a fucking dirty trucker driving down the road. Like, I'm like the guys that are actually like go to the shop all the time and go in and do stuff. Like, I had to get duct tape today because I was doing something, I needed some duct tape, and I barely even knew where the fucking duct tape was anymore because they moved a bunch of shit around. So it's like, I don't know, like this, they really, if you have a concern, bring it up, and if it's valid and they can see your point and you sell it well, I mean, so far so good. I'm like, yeah, it sucks when you get here in the mornings and you can't find a parking spot. And they fucking redo the entire parking lot. It's like, man, it would be nice if we had more gravel over here because it's really muddy. And they're like, all right, well, go grab the dump truck. Go grab a load of gravel. Set it down. Grab the skid steer. Fucking do it. I'm like, for real? Like, I don't know how much a load of gravel is, but a split-second decision to just go grab 6 dump truck loads of gravel is kind of strange. You would think that would have to like go through somebody and be approved or something like that, but no, none of that happens. Anyways, today I got in 15 minutes early, which is not a lot early, but I was like, I woke up and I did not want to get out of bed, but I got up and I was like, let's get up early and get going. I can take a little bit more time in the morning, but I'm still going to get there nice and early because I talked to the mechanics about this trailer. I said this trailer, there's a couple bolts that need to be tightened up. They're not structural. They're just the walking floor piece. There's I don't know, 12 15 slats of full-length aluminum panels on the floor, and they all move, and there's only 4 bolts that hold these fucking slats down. And on some of the slats, those bolts have come loose. So as the hydraulic mechanism is pushing and pulling, and those bolts are loose, those bolts are getting rotated, and they're grabbing the pallet. I hope I'm explaining it well, but the pallets, it'll push through it for a while, but then once you get to the last few pallets, the fucking bolts catch those pallets and won't let them slide at all. So I told the mechanics about it, and he said, yeah, just, if get here before 7, and we'll get in there and tighten them up. And I was like, all right, sounds like a plan. So I got here a little before 7, pulled the truck in the shop, and we cannot get those fucking things tightened. We got a new tech, or not, well, I guess he is a tech, a mechanic tech, not a tech out on the field side or whatever, but a new young kid. He's the son of one of the employees we got, and he's a good guy, but I don't know. He's like, hey, what size is that Allen wrench? He's like, it's the big one. It's like, what size is the Allen wrench? He's like, I don't know. It's the big one. It's like, look. I'm like, give me that fucking Allen wrench. And I grab it. I'm like, it's a 5.5. And so, because we were looking to grab instead of using just the Allen wrench, we were going to use a bit for a ratchet or a socket or whatever. And because I could feel his hand, because I'm on the bottom trying to tighten the bolts, and he's on top with the fucking screws or whatever, trying to tighten it up, and I could feel his hand slipping off of the fucking Allen wrench, and I was like, you're gonna strip that motherfucker out. Let's get you something a little bit beefier to hold on to, and what size is that Allen wrench? And he's like, the big one. Like, dude, I understand there are some Allen wrenches out there that don't have the size stamped on the side, but he's using like a reputable tool. Like, it's gonna have the fucking size stamped on the side. Like, tell me what fucking size it is, goddammit. And but we tried to tighten it up, but I don't know. We weren't working together very well, so I was like, we were working fine together, but I was trying to tighten up a very corroded bolt from the underside, and he was trying to hold the Allen key from the top, and it just wasn't working. So I said, you know what? I'd rather just knock the fucking pallets over and fucking deal with it later. Let's fucking get out of here. Let's go. So I'm an hour later than I normally would be, because I thought I could come in, grab the truck, and be gone by 7. Well, right after 7, because I thought those bolts on the bottom, or the nuts on the bottom side, were going to be like fixed to the thing, so you just had to tighten the top, the bolt. But no, they're fucking loose as a goose. So, and there's several of them, and we couldn't even get one of them. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to ride it up, and I'm going to let the mechanics take care of it another day, but I ain't got time to deal with it right now. I got to fucking go. This fucking guy is slow as shit. I know it's a Buick. It's a Buick. It's an old person. They got tinted windows and a big dent on the side, so maybe they're not old. But you're going 55 on the fucking highway. Like, what the fuck? It's 70 through here. My job yesterday went well. I got down there. I was kind of worried. Not worried. It's just a different job, a different place, right down the street from where I normally would go. And I got there and I called in, and it was super simple. I was kind of the lady trucker that got them loaded up said the last tote is all fucked up, so have fun is what she said. And she said there's a pallet jack in there so you can get them offloaded. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't want to offload these fucking things by hand, well, with the pallet jack, but, I don't want to have to do that, put them up onto the fucking load dock, bring them down and all that shit, especially when the last one's all fucked up. And they're full of sulfuric acid, like, not cool. So, but I get there and they're like, yeah, pull up to dock door number 2. I was there for 15 minutes. That was fucking awesome. I just pulled in there, backed in. They got right in and offloaded me, and then I fucking left and drove home. But I left 3 minutes before my fucking 8-hour rest limit was up. So I should have checked it. I put myself on yard move before I did anything, so my 30-minute counter would start as soon as I got there. But apparently so I say I was in there 15 minutes. It was actually 27 minutes from time I got there, stopped, and till I started driving, and it kicked me back on to regular duty driving. So it's kind of a fucked up deal. I had to stop an hour away from the shop. I had to stop and take a 30-minute break. And I go inside and I buy some fucking pork rinds, some unbreaded chicken, buffalo wings or whatever, some beef jerky and some cheese. I was hungry. I don't know why I was so hungry, but I was super hungry. So I ate all that shit. Tell you what, I think doing this carnivore deal has made me much more uh, spicy shit affects me a lot more. Not like when I eat it, it tastes delicious. Like it's great. I love it. But holy shit, I had the fucking explosion fiery diarrhea when I got home. So I ate so much spicy shit. I was like, fuck, man. And I had that once before because I bought a bottle of Louisiana hot sauce, and I was eating so many hard-boiled eggs coated in fucking Louisiana hot sauce. I ate over half a bottle of Louisiana hot sauce in a week, and it did not feel good. Let's just say that. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to limit because I got the hot and spicy pork rinds, and they were fucking perfect. The ones I got the other day were not good. The ones I got yesterday were fucking amazing. I ate a whole big bag. I just could not stop myself. I am addicted to fucking foods. So I ate that big bag of pork rinds, and then I paid for it at home later. But I feel fine now. I am a little hungry. I did not bring my cooler because I didn't make any food, and all I have is some ham, and that ham really is not, it's good ham. Don't get me wrong. It's like the ham that you would get if you go to like IHOP and you're like, I'll take a side of ham. That's what the ham is. But it's not cooked or anything. It's not grilled or anything. It's just raw. Not raw, but in the package or whatever. And I don't know. It was not really hitting the spot for me. I got some chicken I need to cook up, and I have a fuckload of beef I need to cook up. I just need to make sure I eat that beef. I was going to eat some last night for dinner, but my wife wanted to get burgers, so we had Culver's burgers. So I ate 5 Culver's burgers with cheese. And I don't know, part of me is kind of thinking I need to start easing up on the cheese also, because I don't know, I'm pretty sure cheese is what kind of backs you up a little bit. and I've felt backed up lately. According to the Facebook group, they're like, oh, no, that means that your body is extracting more nutrients from your shit. Like, I don't know. I'd really like to take a shit every day. I used to always take a shit every fucking day, and a nice healthy one. And now it's like 2 or 3 days I'll take a shit. And I don't know. I'm getting too deep in the weeds for you guys. You guys don't want to hear about that. You guys want to hear about what the fuck are you talking about? You can win a free shirt. Like what? Your last episode you posted was titled "Get a Free Shirt." You get a free shirt for you, or some. I don't forget what I fucking titled it. Like, what is that about? Like, well, I'm glad you asked. So if you listen to the tail end of last episode, I talked about doing a giveaway at episode 200. And part of me is very excited about it. Part of me is like, this could be a bad idea. But anybody that wants a free shirt, completely free, all you got to do is go to the Facebook group that's posted in the description here. Go over to that Facebook group and try to make a post. I got to approve it before. I think I have to approve your first post, but after that, you should be fine. So go over to that Facebook group and just say, yo, I want a free shirt. That's all you got to do. And then I'll probably DM you. And I'll be like, yo, what's up? You want a free shirt? Okay, cool. So I need to figure out some designs. If you guys have some design suggestions, that'd be kind of cool. Post them up on there. Let me see them. Other than that, I think I'm going to try to do my own designs and post them up. I don't know how detailed you can get with what exactly you want. Like, I don't know if I'm going to do certain colors or any color, or I'm going to do, like, different logos. It's all going to be one, probably, just to make it easy on me and my buddy that's got to make these fucking shirts. Like, if you want a high-vis shirt to mow your fucking yard in, just say it on the fucking Facebook group. Or just say, hey, Kevin, I think your voice fucking sucks and you're dumb as shit. And I'll say, do you want a free shirt? Like, I'm a nice guy. You can talk shit on me and I will probably take it with a smile. So, get on there and say, I think you're fucking gay. And I'll say, did you just say you wanted a free shirt? Did you say you do want a free shirt? Because I'll get you a free shirt. Like, no, I said you were gay. But, okay, what color? What size? What size are you? And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll get you a free shirt. That's what you keep asking about. I'm going to take every comment and every post as, please give me a shirt. That's the way I'm going to respond to them all. Just kidding. I might, maybe not. I'm going over a scale here soon. Hopefully it's close. But yeah, free shirts for everybody. I'm kind of confident because I have a low viewership or listening ship or whatever the fuck. There's not a lot of you guys out there, so I think it'll be manageable. But I don't know, within these next 25 episodes, if this fucking shit just, because I'm not promoting this shit anywhere but the Facebook group, and nobody knows about the Facebook group unless you listen to the fucking podcast. So, if you want a free shirt, all you got to do is get on there. I don't think I have too many people listening that it's going to cost me a lot of money to do this, but I'm trying to just see, like, I see the views, I see the listens, I can see how many people are listening. That's great. I love it. There's only a few people that have ever done anything on the Facebook group, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Now, I understand Oh, I don't. I'm trying to look at it from your side because I'm also on your side. When because I listen to a lot of other podcasts, and if a guy, if say like Theo Vaughn, well, I'd probably do it. But if Theo Vaughn's like, I got a free shirt for you guys. If you guys want to just post up, fucking do it. I'd fucking post up. But most like all the other ads and stuff, they're like, yeah, go to my link, check it out. I don't fucking go to the link, and I'm not gonna check it out. Sometimes I have, like HG1, I've done that, and some other stuff that he's talked about. But for the most part, I'm just like, I'm just here to listen, and that's cool too. That's fine if you just want to listen. That's perfectly fine. But I'm just trying to get more a little bit of attention to the Facebook group because I feel like it's kind of a, I don't know. There's shit on there. There's shit on there. You can check it out. You don't have to look or like or do anything if you don't want to. But I post up pictures of stuff on there, and I think it's kind of cool. Um, oh, nice. It's closed. Way station closed. I don't have to go in there. This way station, I got through it the other day. But I tell you what, the reason they're closed right now is because they got a guy parked out front and they're checking him out in the rain. Like they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, we're gonna fucking get in the rain, and when it's raining, you got to be real worried because then they're gonna want to get under your truck to get out of the rain, and they're gonna find something under there. They're just gonna have a little pocket knife with them, fray a little bit of a line, and be like, yeah. Damn, dude, looks like you have a fucking blown airline here. Like, no, I don't. But there's no way. Like a DOT officer, 100% could get under your truck, unplug something, fucking cut something, pull on something, and say, yeah, this is a fail because of what I did. They won't say that, but they'll fucking get under there and fuck it up, and then write you a ticket for it. It's fuck. It could be not. I'm not saying that they do that, but I'm saying they could do that, and there's nothing you could do about it. It could be a fucking scam, dude. So you just try to be nice to the officers, but I don't know. Part of me is like, if you're super duper nice to the officers are gonna say, I bet you I could write this guy a ticket, and he would just still have a smile on his face, and that's what I'd rather give somebody a ticket that they can smile through it rather than somebody that's going to sit here and piss me off the whole time. So it's like, I don't know. Are you supposed to be super nice? Are you supposed to be kind of like, I'm in a hurry? Or how are you supposed to be? Because you are stopping me for no I mean, unless you're overweight or they see like your tail light hanging out or a tire fucking hanging off or something like if they're like, oh yeah, you did nothing wrong, like just checking you out, just wanted to check you out, just got to do an inspection, just checking your shit out. Okay, well, guess what? You're fucking my day up is what you're doing. I'm gonna try to be nice to you, but you are like, I don't have the right to just stop anybody during their day and then possibly make them pay a small fortune for a ticket. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I really, really don't like that they can just pull you over for no reason at all. Like, I see enough trucks out here on the road that have reasons. Pull them over. But they pull me over, and it's like, oh yeah, you did nothing wrong. You were following the speed limit. You weren't, running the line or anything. You're just doing a good job. Just wanted to check you out, see if you actually were doing a good job. Oh yeah, you have a fucking, this thing is bad over here. Like, is it bad? Like, kinda. Okay, well, I mean, I could call my mechanic. He's right down the road. He can show up and fix it real quick. No, no, no. Let's just write you a fucking ticket, and then then you can call him. I don't know. The one that really pissed me off is when I went over the scale. He's like, yeah, you're a little overweight on your trailer axles, or no, or on your drive axles. You're a little overweight on your drive axles. All you got to do is move your trailer axles forward, and you'll be good. And I was like, oh, cool, nice. Thinking I'm gonna get out of it, and then he's like, all right, you go ahead and move your trailer axles and then I'll be back with you. And then he brings me a fucking ticket. I'm like, what? You want me? I can fix the fucking problem right here, right now, and it wasn't. I was maybe like 900 pounds over on my drives, which in the scheme of how heavy and big a fucking semi is, 900 pounds ain't a lot of fucking weight. And I could fix it really fucking easy. Like the truck, I didn't have any problem driving the truck at all. Everything was fine. A little bit of a weight distribution issue. And you write me a fucking ticket, even though I could fucking solve the problem right here, right now. You don't give a fuck about the safety out on the road. You want the fucking money for the state to meet your goddamn quota. That's what I feel like. And I'm sorry, because I know there's a lot of guys out there that are doing a good job and are trying to be nice about things and not give people, frivolous tickets. But a lot of you are, okay? And you guys don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They wrote 17 tickets today. Number 18 ain't no big deal. Just writing fucking tickets. Making money for the fucking state. Fuck you guys. You guys really fucking suck. Pulling people over for no fucking... If you have a reason to pull me over, pull me over. If I can fix it super simple and easy, let me fix it. Then fucking go. You're not... You just want my money. Or my company's money. You just want the money. Oh, we can't take bribes, though. Like, I can pay you right here, right now, and you don't have to put it on our fucking DOT, and then you're going to pull us in every time we drive by. I don't know. It's a fucking racket, dude. I don't like it. I understand they're out there. They do have a stressful job. They're walking up to fucking trucks and trailers, and they don't know what they're going to find when they get to the door. But, there's a lot of doors you ain't got to walk up to, okay? I don't know. I'm being kind of anti-government right now, and I shouldn't be that way. I should love the government. The government has always been a great display of how things should be. They rarely do anything wrong. They're usually always completely right. And I actually do like to get pulled over. You'll hear those fucking truckers. I love getting pulled over because I ain't got nothing wrong with me. Like, hey, fuck off, you fucking queer. you want to get searched. You want somebody to fucking feel up your ass crack. And you'll put something in your ass crack. Nothing illegal, but you'll put something in your ass crack just so they will fucking go a little deeper. Fucking gay boys. I ain't got nothing wrong with me. I ain't got no problem with it. Fuck. Well, all right, let's get off of that. I don't know. I haven't followed super closely the politics lately. Yeah, last night I fell asleep. I watched a video on Ants Canada. Go check him out. He's an awesome fucking guy. Lives in Asia or Japan or something. And he's got a vivarium, which is like a mimicked wildlife sanctuary thing. I don't know. It's a really cool series to watch because he's got a bunch of different like bugs and animals and all kinds of shit. And he's got a giant like aquarium is what you could call it, I guess, with all this stuff in there. And It's just like he's just trying to bring the nature inside and document it, and it's really fucking cool. And he got rid of his sun skinks because his sun skinks hunted during the day for bugs and shit, and then he had a little baby crocodile that would hunt during the night. So it was kind of cool watching them. That's how they worked. But the crocodile started hunting throughout the day, and which put the sun skinks into, they could possibly get eaten by the crocodile. Or not, it's not a crocodile, it's a little alligator. Maybe it is a crocodile. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a little baby thing. But he was kind of worried about that thing the sun skinks getting eaten. So he released the sun skinks out into the wild. He had 3 of them. And I don't know, part of me, I mean, just me commenting on that, and you guys ain't going to give a fuck because you don't watch it, but I thought, because he talked about the alligator or whatever it is, if he should have made another vivarium for that thing and let the more docile predators, live in there, because that was more interesting, I think. The crocodile is interesting, or the alligator. I think it's a crocodile, because I think that's what he says. But move that motherfucker outside into his big pond and make the swamp out there, and keep the skinks, because that would have been my move, I think. But he let the skinks go out into the wild. So I don't know. I kind of gave away the ending of that fucking episode. Probably not good for his views, but go check it out. It's awesome to watch. And then I finished up. That's when I started, and probably what I'm going to listen to again after I'm done recording this is Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker and some other people. It's like a compilation of Shane talking about Native American Indians, and like I like American Indians. I think they're really fucking cool, and the history about everything is awesome. I like cowboys too. I like them all. Like I just like the whole story of how everything happened, even though it went way better for one side, But it's just a really cool thing to listen to. But he's like, they weren't not not all Native Americans were like super good. Like they were, a lot of them were bad. Like there's some stories that he goes through, and I don't know. I'm not gonna take him as the above all truth, but you know, the British or whoever were the colonists were also not good. So everybody was bad. And it was just who's going to be the worst to get the land, I guess, is how it ended up. And he's talking about the Comanche. And he's like, that Comanche were little ugly fuckers. And they were no good until they started bringing horses in, and they started eating all these fucking horses. And then they got real good at riding the horses. And then they became like a good tribe, or like a good warriors or whatever. I don't know, because they got really good at riding horses, like and shit. I don't know. It's really interesting. I'll try to listen to the rest of that. I fell asleep to it last night, but yep. The kids are good. Kids are good. They are just so innocent and free and young and awesome. I love them so much. My son's got a new video game he got on his tablet, and I always try to match his energy with things like that. He's like, "Oh, Dad, I got a new game." I'm like, "You did? No way, dude. Let me see it." And he'll show it to me. He's like, "Do you want to play it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." After I sit down and take my boots off and maybe eat something. Okay. And he's like, "I'm going to teach you how to play this game." And he's showing me and everything. He's like, "Check out this gun." I'm like, "That gun is freaking sick, dude." And we just have a good relationship like that. I like doing that. And I don't know. I think my dad was kind of the same way. Probably not as animated, I guess, is what you could mention. But I don't know. My dad was always supportive of everything. But I don't know. I wanted to do what my dad was doing most of the time. And my son is like, "I want to play video games. I don't really care what you're doing." Most of the time. I'm like, "Do you want to go out and help me, mess with something outside?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Come on, dude." Sometimes I make him go out there, and he's fine once he gets out there. But, yep, I got to have the perfect, learning tool for him to learn to work on engines he will never have to deal with. I got a 79 square body. He could come out there and help me do something with that, but that's only going to be good for not very long because they're trying to fucking take my shit away, dude. They're trying to change society into a fucking electronic one, and it's like, God damn it! I used to ride bikes. I was riding bikes very well by his age, and I try to take him out there. I try to get him on the bike. He does not care. I don't want to ride the bike. I want to play with the chalk. And then he's like, "I'm going to go inside." It's like, what? Dude, come on, man. Help me change this tire. But we have a lot of fun. We still have a good time. And I think that's the most important. I'm not going to force him into doing what I want to do. Uh, I think the best impact I could have on him is enjoy the time with him. Whatever he's into, I'm into. And let's just have a good time. And then that'll be a good relationship. Uh, my daughter, me and her have a lot of fun too. I love her so much. She is a lot of fun. She's all girl. All she wants is baby dolls and puppies and kitties, and she'll sit there and watch tablet for a little bit, but she'll get up and she'll be gone. Playing with baby dolls and little people and stuff like that. Do you not know how to use the throttle to get on the fucking highway? Yeah, eat my fucking dust, ho. She's getting on the highway. She's like, "Ooh, that truck's a little close. Let me slow down." I'm like, "Okay, I'll get over it, and then I'll just blast you with all this fucking water blowing up off my tires." You could have sped up and got in front of me, but whatever. Um, yeah, I'm like an hour late to where I'm supposed to be. I'm not an hour late. I'm an hour later than I normally would get there. I'm still going to get everything done. Everything's going to be fine. But I know this guy because I got there at 8 o'clock last time. He's like, "Man, I thought you guys would get here earlier." And now I'm going to get there at 9. He's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Sorry, dude. Had some maintenance I had to do on the truck, and I don't know your fucking number." So I'll usually try to call. If I know the customer, I'll try to call them, let them know. But I'm going to try to get 2 loads offloaded today and then come back up and grab a third. Um, so because I'm doing this tomorrow, I thought tomorrow I was going to be doing something different. I thought I was going to be cleaning resin off of a floor, like an entire warehouse floor. It's just a big nasty fucking place, and there's nothing you can do to make it any better. My fucking windshield wipers are about to be fucked. They're about to run into each other. That's not good. Not good at all. My passenger side windshield wiper is now only going halfway across the windshield. Motherfuck. Yeah. It's it's fucking halfway. My passenger windshield wiper is a little fucked up right now. And it's raining. This is not good. I'm flooring it, bitch. I'm trying to get over. Damn it. And that's the one that's in the fucking middle. So I'm going to have to fucking, like, God damn it. And that better not be a fucking. I hope this rain's going to fucking. They said, oh, there's a chance for showers today. It has been nothing but rain since I left my house. Chance for showers? This shit better fucking quit soon. Because I can't. My windshield wipers ain't going to last that long. I don't want to have to pull over to fucking fix this goddamn wiper. I'm almost to the place where I need to be, so I'm good. But oh man, here we go. Got to take this corner really fucking wide. By the fucking wiper. I know all these other truckers are looking at me and just laughing. Like, look at that fucking guy. His windshield wiper, his driver's side wiper is going all the way down, but his passenger wiper is just staying in the middle. And eventually they're going to hit each other. Not good. I was like, man, why is it so not wiped over there? Oh, man. Um, Yep, and unfortunately, with the new way of doing the podcast, I'm going to try to do most of them in one shot. I have a pause button where I can pause it and then continue recording, but I don't know. Merging the audios together is a pain in the fucking ass. It's really not that hard, but without a computer and stuff, it just makes things more difficult. Like I gotta record it, then I gotta merge it, and then I gotta upload it. And before I would just record it and upload it, and they would all upload together, and it was perfect. And I could sort the order, and I could in the middle of my podcast, if there's something going on, I could go in there and cut one and move it and add something in the middle, but not no more. I hope there's not another truck here. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping there is another truck here already getting loaded, so I can sit and relax a little bit. I mean, I'm going to be able to sit and relax a little bit while I'm getting loaded, but oh, fuck me, dude. I didn't bring any of the fucking paperwork. Shit. Shit on a stick. Oh, and now I gotta fucking. Oh man, this is not fun. Now I had a big area. Now I gotta squeeze this trailer in between two others. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. You guys have a great day. Keep all 18 down. Bye bye.